college is something that more and more people are saying, not for me. I'm not going to spend all that money for a credential that doesn't get me a job that I didn't need to go to college for. Now, college, people are really down on college these days. And truth be told, a lot of times people who get a college degree in a liberal arts field struggle to find their way, particularly in their 20s. You look over the long cycle of lifetime employment, and college graduates eventually do find their way and tend typically to make very decent income with much lower levels of unemployment over a working lifetime than people who don't have a college degree. But it is a struggle, and the student loan thing obviously is real. I mean, we wouldn't be having all this national debate about the whole loan forgiveness thing if it weren't just this massive burden that's been weighing on so many people. And then people who didn't go to college are like, wait, why am I paying for them? So, I mean, I get it. And so a lot of people are looking, what's the alternative? What's education that'll lead to a good career path? And I'm not going to be stuck with all these loans and all the rest. Well, apprenticeships are something I've been obsessed with forever, because a number of countries, Germany more than any other, have been powerhouses economically because they offered people alternative paths of skill, not necessarily college. Ironically enough, a lot of college in Germany is free, but a lot of people don't go to college. They go and they get a specific skill, typically through an apprenticeship, while they're getting paid to learn, and then they go to work in that field. And in the United States, we're like, hey, you know what? This apprenticeship thing, that may actually work. And what does it lead to? All right, so a lot of the fields, these are what are known as middle skilled jobs. That's how economists describe them. And to me, they're really high skilled, because I think about being an electrician. I mean, I would make a direct connection with the power company on my first day. I would be fried like a crispy critter. I'd be like, oh, I forgot to turn that off, huh? I mean, talk about somebody who should never do anything involving high voltage electrical or any electrical. That's me, because I wouldn't make it. Plumber. These kind of jobs tend to pay in the 60s as typical kind of salary. You become an owner of a company, gosh, who knows what you can end up making. Lots of jobs that require training short of college or vocational school, technical college, state support technical college. They pay good money. Heating and air conditioning contractor. You become an HVAC technician, you can do that the path of apprenticeship, just like with electrician or plumber. You can do that with going to a state-supported technical college. Again, similar pay. Being a physical therapy assistant, similar pay. One I did not expect, a trained chef makes similar money. Paralegal, similar kind of money. Long list here. And if doing a trade school is appealing to you, there's a site that is, I don't know who developed this site. It's learnhowtobecome.org. And you can see all the different careers that don't require college but require some kind of education or training. And it goes through the trade school, where you go, what kind of money you might make, that kind of stuff. And then the Department of Labor has a new website just for apprenticeships that goes through all the apprenticeships out there. And people who do apprenticeship programs, according to their research, earn an average salary of $77,000 a year. I mean, that's good money, right? 77 grand. And what percent of people who go through an apprenticeship program make it in that as a career field. 93%. So this is a viable path out of something that may feel mind-numbing or dead-ended, to look at apprenticeships, to look at what you can do in a trade school. The apprenticeship site that the feds have is apprenticeship.gov. Remember, it's a .gov. And you go there and you learn about what's known as a registered apprenticeship, which is very much like the German system. And all the fields that it's in, they've got a list on the right-hand rail showing you all the fields that have registered apprenticeships. And look through, see what appeals to you. See if this is an area that would work for you, where you could have a new solid career path. Remember, don't just taste money. It's got to be something that speaks to you that you would enjoy.